Oh boy, guys. There is supposed to be not really a full length feature film, but more like a 40, 50-minute film made for TV by this infamous company called Video Brinquedo. And a lot of my friends despised this movie. It's known to be just like Food Fight, except it's a copycat of Ratatouille. You know, the box office hit from Pixar in 2007, won an Academy Award for Best Animated Film. That movie was a masterpiece. But really, would it really be that bad? I mean, like really, it's a knockoff of Ratatouille. What is it gonna be like? Like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. So I'm gonna watch it, and yeah, and then after I get finished with it, I'll give you guys my thoughts. Oh my god, guys. What does this world become?
Ratatoing.
Can somebody please tell me what in the holy mother of fuck I just watched here? I just watched one of the most abysmal animated movies I've ever seen. This is one of the grossest looking animated films I've ever seen. It makes me lose my appetite every time I look at it. It makes Fanboy and Chum Chum's work look beautiful. And trust me, guys, it isn't. It really isn't. Now, just a quick backstory. Video Brinquedo is actually a foreign animation company known to make some disastrous animated ripoffs. Known to make, like, very extremely low budget movies. Like, they look like they could have only been made for, like, $20. Just get an animated program and just make the animation just, blah, like that. Boom, we got ourselves an animated masterpiece. And by that, I mean disasterpiece. Like, really, they had made some of the... This is one of the only movies I've watched of theirs. And it's pretty much the only one, because after watching this, I don't want to look at any of Video Brinquedo's work. Alright? One of the reasons Pixar works so well is because most of its work focuses towards kids and adults. But this, however, just mocks it. Are these trying to say, oh, fuck Pixar, our movies can be just like theirs, with easy as that? Yeah, instead what we got was this. A 40-minute animated movie filled with nothing but awfulness throughout. It's just so bland and abysmal. It's pretty much gonna give your kids nightmares as you watch it. In fact, it's so ugly and atrocious, it makes it look like Food Fight was from the creators of Spirited Away. So really, can it be that bad? Well, let's get into the flaws of this movie. Well, first off, let's see the dialogue and how the voice animation works in this movie.
The truth. It was my second cousin Vinny who told me about this great restaurant. Whenever he travels to the city on business, he always eats at the Ratatoing.
Yep. And it never gets any better. It never gets any better. Really, it's like the Garbage Pail Kids movie creators and animated it along with the creators of We Wish You a Turtle Christmas. Look, were they really this lazy to do the voice acting? Like, was it really that hard?
Do something else instead of the mushroom and moss. This one here looks very good. Bring me the larva's pie smothered in asparagus sauce. That does sound so delicious, and it's exactly what I think I want tonight.
Yeah, while you're at it, get some better animators to make it look like I'm actually talking to a fucking camera.
Alright, next flaw. It feels like we're actually watching a video game. Like, it looks like that almost every single camera shot is shot from the first 3 Resident Evil games. Except it's a kiddie game with mice in it. How abysmal. Also, another thing you might notice, they actually gave the female rats lady parts. Well, they did it with Lola Bunny from Space Jam. They can do it with this. Because sex is the most important thing about growing up, right? Right? Also, if you didn't think they couldn't be more unoriginal, just look at what happens in the next scene. They actually have a montage of Mission Impossible.
Come on, Greg, it's time.
Why are they dressing up as characters from Mission Impossible? Well, it turns out they're actually stealing ingredients from a human kitchen to perfect their meals. Yeah. Really original.
Everything is spinning.
That was too adventurous, guys.
Wow, that has got to be one of the worst faded edits I have ever seen in an entire movie. Like, really, they have that in a couple scenes in this movie, like, and it's done in the most strangest kind of way. But wait. You think your children aren't gonna have any more worse nightmares? Well, maybe this scene will change your mind. What the fuck is this? Just rats just dancing, and it's pretty much the same clip over and over again. Just scare the humans away. And what the, this? Like, imagine if you had this playing in slow-mo. Like, watch. You see what I mean? Okay, here's one thing I really don't understand. What kind of a name is Ratatoing? Ratatoing? Like, really? Like, it's like if someone was trying to say Ratatouille, they were all like... Until they accidentally tripped, like, if you tripped on your shoe. Oh, I want to watch Ratatoing! Oh... You see, it's easy like that. It might have been all like, hey, like, really, like watch. Hey, you know what? What? We need an idea for a new movie. But what movie should we rip off? I don't know. But hey, have you ever seen that movie Ratatouille? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have. Oh, my shoe's untied. Let me just tie it real quick. Yeah, I've heard of that movie. That's an interesting movie, you know, Ratatouille. Ow. Ow, my ass. Hey. Did you just say Ratatoing? Yeah, but I meant to say Ratatouille. I just tripped. Dude, that is an awesome title. We should rip off Ratatouille and call it Ratatoing. You're a genius. I wish you tripped on your shoe a long time ago. Oh yeah, another thing you should know about this movie is that people actually made this movie. Like, I can't believe that even more than one person made this movie. who wanted to be a part of this atrocious abomination? Like, really, who wanted to be a part of this? They pretty much are going to be criticized forever, and people aren't going to see them the same way again. All in all, guys, this is one of the most embarrassing and most despicable looking things I've ever laid my eye on in my entire life. I mean, really. I can't say it's the worst animated movie I've ever seen because it's not a full-length feature film. It's not a full-length feature film like Food Fight, but if it were a full-length feature film, which I'm so glad that it isn't, then it would have. But it's still not as bad as Food Fight, even though of how horrible looking it is, and even though it has more worse dialogue and more worse voice acting, I can still say it's not as bad as Food Fight. But guys, skip this at all costs. I can't believe I actually watched it. That is all for this video, and I will see you guys later. Word out.